Fight week here for the media workout. Devin Haney, how you feeling? Just a few days away from another title defense. This time it is against Jojo Diaz here at the MGM Grand Garden Arena. How you feeling, champ?
I'm feeling great. I'm happy that fight week is here. I'm feeling ready, feeling strong. I'm happy. Everything is going well. The time has come now.
Devin, you've made it a point leading up to this fight to not look past Diaz, to not look ahead to potential big fights, you know, especially after what happened last Saturday with Kambosos Lopez. Yeah. Did you feel reinforced with that, you know, like?
I mean, that's just boxing at the end of the day, and I understood that. Going into the fight, I never said that, oh, Teo was going to knock him out or nothing like that. I knew that Kambosos was coming in, he was hungry, and I knew that Teo didn't look as focused as I said before. I think I did an interview with you and I said that.
You said it, yeah.
So, I mean, it's boxing, and I know these things, so that's why I will never take no opponent lightly. I will always prepare 100% and be 100% focused on them, even though, you know, I can't not think about how much is at stake, but it drives me. It's motivation for me.
Was that a case of a more talented fighter underestimating his opponent and helping to beat himself, or is Kambosos just better than we all thought, or both?
Yeah, I just think that Kambosos is just better than what everybody thought. You know, he went in there, he was hungry. Sometimes, you know, a guy can have more skills, whatever the case may be, but when a guy comes in hungrier and wanting it more, it shows what can happen, which it's not always the case. Sometimes a guy can be hungry, like Jojo Diaz, and a guy like with much more skills like me goes in there and beats him, but I'm also hungry as well, so it's just, that's why I'm just going to be too much for him.
Is this the best camp you ever had?
Yeah, honestly, I really think that this is the best camp that I ever had. I think, like, I just feel so strong. I'm feeling fast. I just feel so sharp this camp. I don't know what it is, where it came from, but I don't know, maybe just because I understand that it's a lot at stake.
Yeah, do you feel like with him losing, it only puts the spotlight on you even more as a chance to jump out to the top?
Yeah, like I said, it's a lot at stake. You know, the winner of this fight will go on to fight for Undisputed, I feel like, which will be me. But so, you know, I'm just like thriving off of that. That's just motivating me even more. It's giving me the extra push that I need, and I'm ready.
Devin, I have to ask. George Kambosos the next morning said he would have no problem facing you at all. He did say, I've been on the road to get to where I'm at now. He's like, if Devin wants Undisputed, he would have to come see me in Australia. He said that it'd be a stadium fight, 60,000, 70,000. Your thoughts on that? And, you know, would you be willing for, you know, to do that if it makes sense financially?
Yeah, of course. I mean, that's the type of fight that you will travel for. You know, when it's for Undisputed, it's for all the belts. He has majority of them. Of course, you know, if I have to get on the road, then I will. But, you know, obviously, everything has to make sense on both ends. And, of course, that's a huge fight to get on the road for.
Yeah, what
thoughts on Mauricio Suleiman the next day posting the new Undisputed champion on the WBC's official Instagram and Twitter? What's your thoughts on that?
You know, we can say what we want to say. It's all a debate. It can't be undisputed if it's disputed at the end of the day. And I feel like when we fight, me versus Kambosos for all the belts, I think we should drop the franchise title, whatever it is. I'm not open to fighting for the franchise belt. You know, I want to keep it the WBC champion. When I win all the belts, I'm gonna stay as a WBC champion. I'm not really looking to bump up to franchise or anything. We can drop that tag.
Man, how happy you are because it seems like you've been going through this for months. The TO questions, the line, the back and forth. Bro, you see the frustration of you and your dad.
Yeah.
How happy you are that hurdle is over with? You got a new person that you can just say, look, me and you can get down.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that I'm necessarily happy because, you know, it's going on again, you know, with the Undisputed situation. The world still doesn't know who's the real WBC champion or whatever the case may be. So I can't say that I'm happy about it, but I can say that I do feel like we're getting closer to get into the bottom of it.
You feel he'll be more willing than the other guys have been?
Yeah. I think that Kambosos, I don't know, it's just something about him. I just feel like he's not ducking or dodging nobody. You know, I give him his respect. He wants to fight the best fighters, and yeah.
Devin, everyone's
had personal conversations during Kambosos?
Yeah, me and Kambosos have had. Before the fight, we were talking. You know, we were just chopping it up. Nothing major. You know, he was just basically telling me good luck on my fight. I was telling him good luck. We're gonna meet up after, and that was pretty much it.
Devin, everyone's been calling out Kambosos.
That's the website, so
yeah. On the WBC website, it shows that I'm the WBC lightweight champion. That's what it says. You know, it's in black and white. You know, we can all make our opinions. They can say what they want to say, but at the end of the day, the WBC do have. Mauricio has to answer to the board. Has to answer to the board for the WBC. So, you know, he's just one opinion.
Devin, just quickly, obviously, everyone and his dog now is calling out Kambosos. Well, not many were calling out Teofimo. You were one who was actively searching for the Teofimo fight at the time. What's your sort of message to the rest of the division who now want to jump on the Kambosos fight when they didn't want to jump on the Teo fight?
I mean, that's what they're supposed to do. They supposed to, you know, want to make the best fights happen. I can't knock nobody for that. They should have been calling for Teo as well. But it is what it is. Everybody has their own reasons why they want to fight Kambosos or whatever the case may be. I want to fight Kambosos because he has the belts. When it was Teo that had the belts, I want to fight Teo. Now that it's Kambosos, I want to fight Kambosos. But all that starts with Saturday night, Jojo Diaz. We can never overlook him. I feel like I'm at my best right now, and I don't want to, you know, drag this out about Kambosos or Teo or whatever the case may be, because that's what Teo did. Teo talked about me more than he talked about Kambosos, and look what happened. So, you know, I got to be 100% focused on Jojo Diaz, and I can't wait.
Do you feel like everything that you wanted to work on in this camp, you cross all T's, dot all I's? Do you feel like in this camp, everything that you wanted to specify, everything that you wanted to focus on, that you got everything that you wanted to focus on?
Yeah, no, everything is everything for this fight. I feel so strong, like I said. I can't stress it enough. I feel healthy, mentally, physically. I'm on point, and on Saturday night, I go in there to have fun, dominate, and win.
You know, you said yesterday, the more angry he gets, the worse it gets for him. But if
you know, he comes in with this dog mentality, right? But we seen how that worked against Teo. Teo went in there, he thought he was gonna knock Kambosos out. He ran at him, got clipped.
Because it seems like that's what he's banking on, is that he'll have more dog than you, not more skills, but more toughness.
The more he comes in, the more that he feels like he's gonna dog me, is the faster it's gonna take for me to hit him with a good shot, knock him out, or he'll go into survival mode. One of the two. That's how the fight's going to end up.
If he goes into survival mode, it's hard to look good against fighters and give the fans something fun when a fighter does that. What do you do if that's what happens? Round 4 or 5, he starts to shut it down.
If it happens, I'm gonna have the answers for whatever he brings to the table. Like I said, he can come in and he can feel like, you know, he doesn't respect my power. You don't respect my power, I'm gonna make you respect it. At the end of the day, Lenara said the same thing. Was he running in there? No. Even after he hurt me, he wasn't running in there. Why? It is what it is.
Hey, Devin, real quick question. You successful Saturday night against Jojo Diaz. And I know you've been down this road before, but promised to fight, they gonna step in front and they don't. If worst case scenario, they don't, are you prepared to go up to 140?
Yeah, I'm for sure prepared to go up to 140 to make the biggest fights happen. But like I said, I don't want to get too ahead of myself. You know, at the end of the day, the main fight to focus on right now is Jojo Diaz. This is a big opportunity for Jojo Diaz. This is a huge step up fight for him. He can say what he want to say. He fought all these other guys in the past. Why is Devin Haney your biggest fight?
Correct. Right.
Can you guys agree that I am Jojo Diaz's biggest fight? Yeah. All right then. So this is the big stage. So he could say, "Oh, experience this and that." None of them fighters are Devin Haney. I'm a total different animal, and that's why we're here fighting at the MGM. And on the biggest stage because of Devin Haney.
Are you having more fun and more relaxed at this stage? Because for Lenara's fight week, you were very low spoke, very quiet. His cheeks were a lot more drawn than they were now. So
No. Yeah, for sure. Man, I'm getting more experience with weight cutting, fight weeks, just the whole fight scene or whatever the case may be. You guys forget I just turned 23 years old, so I'm still a baby. Thank you. I'm still a baby in the game, so I'm still learning on the job, but I'm getting better and better. And where I'm at now, I'm better than the so-called top guys, and I'm only going to get even better.
Are you feeling like, as opposed to heading into Linares' fight, you could stick around at lightweight for a few more fights than you originally thought because of the weight cuts better?
I feel like with this fight, I feel like I can stick around with in the lightweight division more with the way that my weight is. This fight, it was tougher for the Linares fight, but this fight it's been way more. I've been way more comfortable.
What was the differences?
What's crazy is I don't even know what the difference really is. I just feel maybe because I don't know. I don't know. I really can't tell you, but it's I don't know. And I got taller. I grew like an inch since the Linares fight, so I don't know how it's easier for me to make the weight. But
did you notice anything in the head-to-head, Jester? You talk about size. It looked like there was a little bit of size.
No, it was a lot of bit of size. It was a lot of bit of a size difference, but like I said, I can say, oh, I'm bigger than him, so I'm gonna beat him, or anything. I will show in the ring my skills, my ring generalship, my ring intelligence. All that will be the reason why I won.
Like I said earlier,
Getting dirty in there? Do you think he'll get dirty? Maybe get a warning from the ref?
I feel like he will. I feel like he will try to get dirty in there because he will be frustrated. At the end of the day, when I'm hitting you and you can't hit me, and I hurt you, when you go into survival mode, you'll do anything, and that's what I see him going into is survival mode.
And why, forget it if he doesn't get mad. He keeps his brain about him. Why does intelligent pressure not work against you, Dev? Even if you're cutting the ring off, trying to go to the body.
Because I'm just different. Like, you gotta bring more than some pressure or try some dog to even have success against me. Even Linares, he was smart. He waited until I tried to pressure him. I started putting the pressure on him because I wanted to get the stoppage. I seen him fading, so he had to set me up with a punch that I didn't see. It took intelligence for that. It wasn't just, oh yeah, I'm gonna come in, I'm gonna try to just dog him, I'm gonna try to knock him out, I'm just gonna do that. Linares knew that wasn't gonna work.
Do you think he's gonna come out just firing or just trying to dog you like you said?
I can't think for him. I can't try to think about what I can't try to think about what he's gonna do. At the end of the day, I know what I'm gonna do, and I know he's not gonna be able to stop it.
Devin, I see on the zone they compared you at this age and Mayweather at this age with the same record, 26-0. Just your thoughts on that?
Yeah, he was 24, I was 23. Right, so by the time I'm 24, I should have maybe 2 more fights or whatever the case may be. Or so I'm gonna have a little bit more wins then, but he had more knockouts than me.
And he did get that Chico Corrales signature before 24 or at 24. You feel like by the time you're 24, you'll have that Chico Corrales.
Hopefully, I have all the belts by then, and I'll be undisputed by then. But we got to see. It all starts
that would actually give you a chance to do something Floyd didn't do at that age, to be undisputed.
Floyd never been undisputed, I don't think, has he?
No, he won 3 out of 4 at welterweight.
Yeah,
unified a couple times.
Which undisputed, it would never. You can't take away from all the things that Floyd has accomplished because he wasn't undisputed. He's all-time great. He's all-time great. But after Saturday night, I will have the chance to. Hopefully, inshallah, we'll see.
Do you think Kambosos is the greatest Australian boxer based off this win?
Off the top of my head, yes, I think so. But I can't really.
Costazu,
he only had 2 belts. Judah had 1, and it was only a unification. This is a guy taking 3 plus the ring from him. It's 4 belts. But they say Jeff Finich won 3 titles in 3
It's definitely debatable. It's definitely debatable. I don't know. I don't know too many Australian boxers off the top of my head. I would have to think about it, but it's definitely debatable. If they said it right now, I would say yeah.
Does he defend the titles, or is he a one-hit wonder?
If he defends him against Devin Haney, that's different. But I don't know. We just gotta see, man. I liked his performance he put on against Teo. He went in there. He was composed. He didn't get too out of his game when Teo came out just throwing wild shots, strong shots. He showed a lot more experience, and he fought Mickey Bay, one of my coaches. So
a split decision.
Yeah, it was a split decision, but you know, I think Teo was going into that fight, looked kind of like underestimating him because he saw, but people don't know how smart and how much experience Mickey Bey has.
What's the biggest difference between you, Gary Russell, and Tevin Farmer? Obviously, two common opponents with Jojo Diaz.
Well, one, off the top of my head, they're just much smaller than me. Gary Russell's much smaller. Tevin Farmer is smaller as well. And on the rest, I'll show you on Saturday night. You just got to tune in. But y'all want to watch Montana Love work out? He working out, man. Let's go watch Montana Love.
Question about my boy back there, Amari Jones, at 154. What he about to do at 154, man?
Oh man, he gonna take over the game. He gonna take over the game. I promise you. Y'all gonna see it. Y'all gonna see a taste of it on Saturday night. But he the future for sure.